know about this, and this is what I pulled her up on last time about and she said to me it was consensual SA. That's what she said to me. I said, did that happen with that 14-year-old boy? She said, yeah, but it was consensual. I said, consensual for who? She went, well, him. Like, he said that it was fine, but he kept calling me a pussy. But I don't care what he called you. So what? He's called you a pussy and you've gone, okay, like, I'll just do...
Consent can't happen under the age of consent, unfortunately. There's no physical way. Unless it's two individuals, even with two individuals under the age, right, it falls in a different category. However, when one's of age and one's underage, consent doesn't exist. It's impossible.
Can I just interrupt for a quick second? Angie's literally just said right now that she doesn't believe that young boy has unalived himself.
Oh no, that's sad. I'm going to get out of the box now because that's ridiculous. He has committed. I know this for a fact. She will admit this herself. Ask her about it. She knows fully that lad is unfortunately no longer here.
But it's okay. It's okay for Angie to prove. It's okay for Angie to ask everyone to prove that someone's not here anymore.
Sick, man.
But it's not okay for someone to actually ask them or Linz for proof of disabilities and proof. I'm going to say it again, Angie. You want to be disrespectful to a child who's no longer here? Well, then I'm asking for proof that your dad's dead. Until you provide a death certificate, then I'm going to go around to say that your dad's alive. He's living in my basement, and I don't even have a basement.
But it's so sad, man. Honestly, what the hell? Just leave the lads. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's sick.
Do you know what? If I was his mum, oh my God. Oh, dear me. Put it this way, Ashley wouldn't be here.
Do you know what,
That's
right?
a fact.
The whole time that she was using Vincent and aka Inquisitor in her lives against everybody, that statement she just made has discredited everything. How fucking dare she?
But she always brings that up, don't she? Oh, don't talk about the guy that unalived himself like myself and all this stuff. It's a fucking joke.
She's a fucking... I don't know that. She's a fucking hypocrite because the Inquisitor unalived himself because of false allegations of being a beast. And she's wanting to use him for clout when she literally falsely accuses people on a daily basis and then actually protests. She accuses people that are innocent of being beasts, but the people that actually are guilty of being beasts, she claims they're innocent. Make it make sense.
So I've just had a message saying that she was asked if she was vulnerable.
Yep.
Listen, I'm going to say something, and it may be an unpopular opinion to society, but I genuinely don't care. I don't care what mental illness you've got, and I don't care what's wrong with you. I don't care what learning difficulty you've got. I do not care. There is no excuse ever to go with a minor. Do you understand what I'm saying?
100%.
100%.
Shit, what excuse you come up with, peer pressure, blah, 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 you can suck out. Absolutely not. I don't care. You don't do it. It's simple as that. Everyone has a level of knowing right from wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
Please don't pass off that bullshit to me. Do not pass off that bullshit for your mental health.
That's not an unpopular opinion. That's a Stonewall fact.
That's
fact. I know that society are like, oh, you can't say, you've got them few people that will say that. Well, listen, you want to be worried about them as well, because if they're defending that and saying, well, she is vulnerable, be wary of that. Be wary of that person as well, because there's no excuse for it.
It doesn't matter. If you've took a child's innocence or done any crime towards a child, disability or not, I'm going to drop kick you off a bridge.
Yep.
Do you know the problem we have is Angie doesn't believe that she's done anything. She thinks that she's made it all up as a big joke.
But why would she do that? That's
Who does
sick
that?
and wrong.
Who in their right mind, who isn't sick in the head, would make that up? No one. Honestly.
No, that is just sick.
Maze, what was she saying? What had she been saying about me today?
She was saying that you just use your trauma as for attention and
for clout, and for attention.
God.
Just discrediting you, and it's sick as well.
Okay, cool. We've heard it all before. Yeah,
I know, but it's
considering since I've been away from her, I've never mentioned it, and considering, and Alex, It was her that asked me to tell my story on her platform, otherwise it wouldn't have been told. And there's a whole heap of other things to my personal background and my personal life that I don't disclose on the app. And the only reason that got disclosed was because she asked me for two days, was it 2 days in a row or 3, Alex? I can't remember, to tell my story. It was her.
You know what, though,
Maz, I'm really sorry for cutting you off. Do you know they're now comparing her to R. Kelly? They're now saying that R. Kelly was abused when he was younger, and it makes sense as why he's went and abused.
Oh my God, I can't.
Absolutely not.
Oh my
In the comments, and I feel sick.
So I've
This is
also
just getting a
just had
joke.
another message just saying that she also said that. Oh, hang on a minute.
Alex, I'll be back. This is getting too much.
That she also said that admittance isn't confession. So all because she admitted that she's done it, it doesn't mean that it's true. Are you taking the piss?
Is she insane?
So she said that's not evidence, that's not proof. Is that what she said?
Yeah, it's not proof because people lie about crimes.
Is that what 100%? That's what she said.
Yeah, 100% fact.
If someone's told you they've done that, please take that as the truth, yeah? Because you should never risk that they might be lying, okay? I'd probably, if someone was, there's more chance of someone saying, no, I didn't do it, and they did do it, than what there is of someone going, yeah, I did do it, but actually they didn't. It's a very small number. And this girl has been on TikTok for a while, and a lot of Australian people have been trying to get her off this app and other social media sites. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate that Angie has given her a little bit of a platform now, so it's now undone all the hard work that they have been doing. But I'm sure they will keep trying, and I really do hope they get the end result for it, because honestly, that girl. Honestly, oh my God, I actually want to say what I want to say on my mind, but I'll get cancelled.
She literally, right, stated today that she only...
It's a genetic fault.
That woman only did it for... That Ashley baby only said all this for attention. Why would you lie, right, if that was the case? Why would you say that sort of fucking crime was just for attention? There's plenty of things you could say. You could have said... You used to steal, you could have done all this, you used to cheat on your fellas and all stuff. There's plenty of things you could have said. Why go to that length to mention children, you sick individual?
She's now talking about how it's a genetic fault. Someone in the comments is saying they think it's a mixture between nature and nurture, nature or something like that. Let me make this clear. Whether you were neglected as a child or not, that's not an excuse to go on and do the vile things like abusing kids or unaliving someone. I was neglected as a child. I went through a horrific childhood, and I would not dream of laying a finger on a child or hurting another human being. So stop making allowances. This is literally why there is so many beasts in this world. They get away with what they do, and that's why there are so many beasts on this app. They get away with being on this app because you all are condoning it and giving them the excuses that they're looking for to excuse their behaviour.
Listen, right, let's just clarify something. I was horrifically treated by my own parent. I got dragged through the worst by my own parent. Not only that, obviously I was essayed and raped, etc., as we all know, right? I went on to have 3 children, okay? And the way I was brought up showed me how I wasn't going to be as a parent. It showed me how I would not treat my children, okay? So, yeah. Just stop with the excuses.
Did you know, right? Because obviously there was a stat that got released many years ago that said that there was a small percentage of people that came forward that said they once did get raped, that actually turned into abusers themselves. A very small percentage, right? But you're running with that then. So basically what she's saying, if she wants to run on percentages, she's going to go with, basically, because the majority of paedophiles are white, he's basically saying that all white people have got a potential to become a paedophile and other things. The woman's mind is so warped, it's become dangerous now.
She gets her facts off reading one Google search. That's where she gets facts from.
Can I have a minute to just say something to Dippy Dimlo Demi?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Thanks, 1 second. Just want to put the cam on, thanks.
Let me put it on the big screen for you.
Yeah, why not? Why not? So, Demi, lovely. I've seen your little comments that have been screenshot and sent to me that you've been putting in Angie's live that apparently I'm frosty. Listen, go get some help with your PG problem and your pre-gabbling, yeah? Listen, you are the most disgusting, vile human being time then troll people. And if you want to, invite me into your box and I'll troll you on my own account because I don't need to hide behind a fake. You stupid, dumb fucking bitch. Shut your mouth. You will get what's coming to you. I can't stand you. You're a piece of shit. And seriously, either take enough of them or fucking stop taking the pills because your eyes can't stay awake, mate.
She listens to too many people, like the people that go in her live, and she just deluded herself. Like Di just said then, everyone's heard Frosty. He used to get in lives, he used to get in boxes.
That's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
If Joe's Frosty, then who was the man that threatened, that decided to say that Alex deserves to be raped? Who's that man?
You know what? Let's
I'm
all
going to
be
jump
honest.
down, but I'll be in the comments.
Okay, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Bye.
Yeah, Team David said that too, right? Let me just point out who Team David is, right? He's a guy that is very, very strange. He used to go around making masks and trolling EQ, right? And doing all this stuff. He then put on a post the other day, he's received this information that Alex isn't real from Birmingham. He's putting on an accent. Right, Team David, you as well need sectioning as well as Demi and a lot of the fucking idiots over there. Because I'm not being funny, I'm clearly from Birmingham. You know what I mean? And you're clearly from the black country, so if you want to talk to me man to man, face to face, tell me a place and I'll be there, David. You fucking wrong'un. You're all wrong'un.
I'm going to piss off because I've really got things to do.
Hang on, Jojo, I've got Demi's reply for you.
Oh, yeah, go on.
It says, listen to her, Jojo affected, laugh out loud with a laughing face. Then she's put, say it again when you do it face to face, boo.
Babe, shut up a minute. I am so unaffected by you, right? Listen, I just come up and wanted to address the comments because you sit there and say the most. Demi, darling, you want to go there with me? We can go. Listen, my reputation compared to yours, right? You will get smashed to shit across this app. Shut up a minute. Babe, seriously, stop.
Okay, what? Perfect one.
No, it's kicking off. It's kicking off in the
It
background.
just popped up and I had to say it.
No,
because
sorry, my other half don't stand for this sort of shit. Like, listen, I ain't no fucking idiot. And Mazza, you can confirm this. If you think I'm frosty, Demi, then do you know what? I have literally got multiple hands. Because whilst that man was making the most disgusting accounts by Mazza, I was actually in on my other account to make sure Mazza was all right. So sit and swivel, bitch. Bye.
Yeah, Jojo.
Yeah.
We need a road trip. Let's go to all the Rungans fucking areas.
Affected. Oh my God. Listen, at least I can keep my eyes open long enough to be affected. You're so fucking numb from all the pills you take, you stupid bitch. You literally might as well be reversing backwards. Like, don't even come for me, like, lovely. Like, don't. Like, seriously.
Are we all not going to paper over the cracks? I don't want to make it about bloody Demi because Demi is literally irrelevant. She likes this because she likes the.
Yeah,
she
I'm not mentioning her again after
She
this.
struggles to get 10 viewers in her live, so she loves this. Right, I'm going to tell you the facts. This is what Demi stated on her live, and this is a fact. She said, all of us, all of mine and my friends and that are going down for manslaughter because we've affected her mental health, and the mental health's gone on to her grandparents now, and he's obviously really ill, so when he passes away, we're all getting done for manslaughter. That woman is fucking warped.
That's just not normal.
So can I just, sorry, I really will shut up in a minute. I'm really sorry, but I've got to go. But I've just got to say this. But I'm affected, Demi. I'm affected. Okay, I'll see you at court for my manslaughter charge. Cheers.
I'll see you in
On
court,
that note,
Jojo,
love
love.
to you all. Like, this is stupid.
Meet you at court, Jojo.
I'll see you on
I'll
the
see you in
court. I'll see you
court.
on the court. Bye.
It's still eventful, isn't it?
Honestly, right, these people on this app, they go to the extreme lengths to build a platform, you know.
Obviously. I mean, where's manslaughter come into it?
That's what you said, because of all of us have made Demi's mental health and her mum's really bad, and we ain't done anything. Like, let's not get it twisted. I'll message you, Floyd, straight after. And
what the fuck have we done? All we done is speak
Let me
about
remind you, he's not even dead. They just want him dead. He's not even dead.
What?
Yeah. Let's all. The thing is, no one's doing anything. No one speaks about her. She's literally irrelevant. She's always been irrelevant, but she's even more irrelevant now, right? And we all continue. We've all moved on. We don't speak about them. But the other night, I was on a live and we was talking about someone else. Nothing to do with them. I wasn't even brought into it. I sent a screen recording after my live where I said, you know what, they continue to talk about me, and I bet you they can too. It was to do with Angie. It was nothing to do with Demi. And Demi was like to her 8 viewers, oh, see, look, they found us. They know it's us. They're speaking about us. See, I knew you, Alex. I knew you was watching us. And I'm like, this woman is wild. She has got some weird paranoia. Honestly, it's so strange as well. And she was going, yeah, they've all come at me. They've all trolling me. They've been trolling me for ages. And now my granddad's house gone fucking to the worst now. And when he passes away soon, do you mean she's calling him to pass away? So
Jojo's just went on Angie's live.
I don't even know who she
I
is.
just see the
How
joy.
irrelevant she is.
Alex, she's very deceitful and twisted. That's what she is.
a whole lot of them are.
Yeah, I agree.
They all deserve each other. They all actually deserve each other, because all I've witnessed today, right, is all they're coming out of the woodwork, the whole lot of them. I mean, what the hell is... No one's mentioning Demi, so what the hell is Demi had to go in Angie's live to throw her 2 pence in, calling Jojo Frosty?
She wasn't
That's how
mentioned
much she
once
knows on this stuff, because everyone knows Frosty's a man. Like, everyone knows this. He's been around for a hell of a long time. So...
Be Alex, it's quite funny. I mean, you might as well be TikTok famous. That many people have got your name in the mouth.
And if you needed proof that Demi buys all her followers, she got 20 odd K followers, but she can't even get 8 people in her life. Like,
It's all right, guys, because Angie actually just defended Jojo. Everyone was kicking off that she joined, and Angie went, no, Jojo's all right.
honestly, I think today's going to get absolutely fucking...
It's been eventful, hasn't it?
Oh, sorry, Claire. Sorry, Claire. I didn't see you in the box.
I shall drink, yeah.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Are you all right,
She
Felicity?
got it from Team David. Team David, like I said, he stated... You're not really... Claire, you're not connecting. Team David went around and said that I'm not from Birmingham, and that he's heard I'm putting an accent from really good information. So I'd go back to your source, Team David, and ask for the fucking proof of that, because I'm clearly from Birmingham. I've been in Birmingham my whole life. Okay, I've lived in Spain and stuff.
Team David's another wrong one.
Actor, aren't you? Fucking hell.
You're a fucking idiot. Like, what sort of proof do you need, man? Everyone knows I'm from Birmingham.
They want
There's
your fucking birth certificate.
people that know me in the real life are coming my platform all the time now, that actually know me off the app, that are friends of mine for 20 years, and they've said, like Alex is cool, I don't know why you even mention him, and like they even stated alive, how are you allowing this, Alex? You wouldn't allow it off the app. And I just said to him, you need to understand TikTok, it's totally different, you know what I mean?
Alex.
I've got a name.
Team
I've got a
David's in
name,
his
people.
box.
What?
Team David's
got
in that
one.
box calling you out, mate. He says if you drop everyone out your box, he'll come over and tell you all about yourself.
Okay then, guys, get Team David over here.
Felicity's got a name.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, what's the name?
I'll tell you what, if you blocked me now, Ange, yeah, I'd forget about you, I'd move on. If I was in love with you, I would make some post of making your life hell on this app.
You know Alex is in love with me. Let's
Exactly, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to get into that conversation. No one's in love with you, Angie. Your own parent doesn't even like you. So can you get Team David in here?
Fucking in love with her.
The only person that's in love with fucking Angie is the alcohol industry. All right, she keeps them going single-handedly.
Can we share
Are
this
you
to
all
Team
right,
David
Felicity?
and can
You
everyone get
all
out of the
right?
box for 2 minutes and let him say what he's got to say, because I guarantee you now he's going to make himself look like stupid.
Felicity, are you all right?
Yeah, I just about. I don't know. I thought yesterday was fucked now, and my head's gone. I
Yes.
don't even know.
Reach out to Kat, Felicity.
Yeah, I am. She just messaged me. I'll drop out and I'll message Kat.
They're saying David wants you over there
hello.
on it.
Flawless.
Whilst we're waiting for David to come over, do you mind if I just speak about my
Of course.
friend quickly?
Yeah, Rachel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
of course you can. Yeah, carry on.
I've been trying not to get affected by what's going on, but I don't know if Pat's here, but after what happened to Pat, it really brought back all the shit that I went through. So basically, if you don't know, I came on TikTok because my best friend passed away due to trolling, and Miss Red kindly let me on her live to talk about Rachel, my best friend, and it was really good at the start, and a lot of people. Sorry.
For Flawless, what I think, my opinion and what should happen here, right, is as soon as I end my live, right, we will talk off on the phone, because I don't want you to do this online, because you know why? Because it's gonna feel. I know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get attacked today for this.
Yeah, Flawed, please don't. And I am so sorry.
But I feel like I'm letting her down because
no, Flawed, I'm here. I'm here.
Pat, basically, when I spoke about what happened to my best friend,
Honey, I am so sorry that this stuff has triggered you.
When I spoke about my best friend, it was my own fault at first. I was getting trolled in Angie's live one day, in the comments. So I went up in the box and I said, I'm being trolled in your live. And I got told to leave the live if I'm being trolled. And sorry.
I think you should. I think try and speak to people off the app, because today because it's so toxic, Hayley, and I think everything's got to a situation now.
I don't want to let Rachel down, because I feel like I've been silenced for so long, and I've had all this anger built up, and everyone else gets to speak about what happened to them, but I have to stay silent.
But the thing is, Hayley, you can't talk about. Unfortunately, because of the situation, what's going on between there and stuff, and because unfortunately your friend passed away due to trolling, and you're on these platforms at the moment is full of trolls. This is not the place to be speaking about it. I want to speak to you. I'll happily speak to you for hours off the app. Happily, like I'll give you a phone call, and you can say whatever you want. You can vent to me as much as you want. But because today's, as you've seen in the comments, no one's silencing you. But it's all been fueled by trolls today, and you can't get your point across why there's trolls around, and they're going to target you, Hayley.
I just want to say she didn't pass away because she had postnatal depression, which is what Angie said on her live that time. She didn't pass away because of postnatal depression. She loved her little boy more than anything. I just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah, but like I said, please, we can do this off the app, because the problem today, you've just seen what's happened to Felicity's daughter, and I don't want you to be targeted now due to no one's silencing you, and how you feel is totally valid.
I am silenced.
No, you're not. You're really not. But today, honestly, you're not, Hayley. Today is just not the day, because have you seen the trolls coming in here and that now? It's not the safest place for you to actually speak about it, and I don't want you to actually get like attacked. And for me as a host here, I wouldn't be able to live with it.
Taylor,
I'll
honestly,
just,
God, you're
I'll
not letting me
stay
down.
silent like I have
You,
been.
No,
you don't
It's
have
fine.
to.
listen, you're not letting her down. We all want to hear your story, but like Alex has said, it is vile on here today, and they will run with anything you've said, and it'll upset you even more. You deserve that respect of not talking about it in front of, 1,300 people, and just because how nasty they're being today, they will hunt you down. They don't care. They're coming for kids and all sorts.
Yeah, flawed today. Just trust me, darling. I'm going to be the last person to silence you. I really am. But for today, doll, please just know that everybody in this room is going to be with you, and we are going to listen to you. We're going to give you the chance. We are, I promise you, with all of my heart and soul.
I haven't had a chance.
You're going
like,
to.
no one.
But
I
honey, I
haven't got
promise
anywhere
you.
to go to talk about it.
Honey, I promise you. All I'm saying, just for you for today only. Just not today. And believe you me,
Flawed.
you're going to have every one of us behind
Do you know how much Lynn I've had saying that she was never even my friend?
Exactly, and this is exactly what we're trying to do, sweetheart. We're trying to preserve you, because look what's happened to me. I shared something on that platform that I was asked to, and I get nothing but terrorised for it. I'm used to it now, so I've got a thicker skin on that. You're still grieving and you're healing, sweetheart. You can message me and we can talk.
Absolutely,
I promise you now, Alex is only looking out for your best interests at this moment. And he's not saying you won't be up ever again. He's not saying that. He's saying that because people are out in force today, he really just wants to protect you and make sure you don't get further trolled. That is it. Nobody wants to silence
But why
you,
can
and nobody
everyone
wants
else
to silence her.
say what's happened to them and I can't?
Lord, you
Why? I've never been
to
able.
give you a call.
You can't,
Give
darling.
you a call.
But on what's just happened?
I don't know, Alex.
Honestly, like, I'll be real with you. I'm protecting you today because I know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
I know how this will go today. I mean, if the subject and unfortunately your friend was on the live due to trolling, unfortunately the platform today is full of trolls, and I don't want you to be targeted in the same way, because I can see you need someone to talk to, and I will be that person. Allow me to be that person. But unfortunately, it's not for online. You to talk about it is not for online. You need the support off the app. You really do. You need a lot of friends, and you need a lot of support off the app, clearly. But aren't talking about it. No one's silencing you, Paley, at all. I promise you now, no one is silencing you.
I suppose she just wants to be heard, doesn't she? I get it, but we're trying to do the best for her. But
I've messaged her privately and said to her that I'll be here for her if she wants to talk.
Yeah, really just make sure she's okay, because she's obviously struggling quite a bit with it. And if trolls have done this to one of her close friends, it's not nice how she's probably feeling. She's quite vulnerable.
If you message her and tell her to message me, I'm quite happy to jump out the box and give her to call me for half an hour or just to speak to her. I'm happy to do that.
I said to her, like, she can talk to me, and maybe we can share each other's problems, it's, help one each other, it's...
Yeah.
Yeah, with Hayley, you need to allow her to speak, because she gets like into a situation where if you feel like you're cutting her off or anything like that, you'll understand. You just let her say her piece first, because obviously she feels trapped and confined.
Yeah,
and
I'll put it out there. If she wants to talk, I'm there. I'll be there. I'll be there for anybody if they want to talk.
I don't want her to,
you know what I mean?
while
That's the main
she's
thing.
grieving, to be going through. My
Can
heart is
we
shattered
unblock
right
Team
now.
David, please? If someone's blocked him, can you can someone go through the actual block list, please, and unblock that Team David if they can? Get him over here, because you know what? I put him straight away out.
My heart is shattered right now, and I'm truly trying to protect her, because she is very, very, very apparently hurting. And I get it. I get it 1,000,000%. I get it. And this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. And I just want everybody to know that I will listen to her story. I 100% will. I'm just trying to protect her from going
Yeah,
through
I
what I've been
know.
going through since November.
I get
100%.
it.
You're right, Mister.
Yeah, hey everybody. So I'm in hospital, so I might have to go because the nurse might come in.
How are you?
My daughter is really ill in hospital, and you know, yesterday with Angie's live, I cried all the way through it because I've got a little girl what's on oxygen and having loads of antibiotics, and that was just fucking awful.
Yeah, I was. I'm sorry you're going through that. I was a bit weary of letting
It's
you in
alright.
because I've seen you in Angie's box quite a lot, and I thought I don't want this to be turned off.
I've never been in Angie's box.
Not you. Have you
I've watched Angie.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm sure you had been in the
No,
box.
I've
Before.
never.
It took me so a while to get you in.
No.
Oh, okay. I
No, I've
apologise.
never. I've been in your boxes before.
Yeah, I know
Alex,
you've
but
been in my
I've
box.
never,
That's
ever
why.
been
That's
in
why it
her.
took me so long to get in, Miss T. I was thinking I don't want it to get twisted today. I don't want this live to get like I'm
No.
going to allow someone in the box. I apologise. I thought you was.
It's all right. No, I've never been in their box, and I never will, because she's the most horriblest person I've ever met. And you know, if I ever see her, I will knock her. Yeah, because what she did yesterday was so wrong to a lot of people, and it was nasty and horrible.
Can I ask you? I think I missed what happened yesterday.
I'm not doing a rerun, Shazza.
Oh, okay.
It was really bad. She was just enabled a paedophile.
Oh?
But Alex, I honestly will say I am 100% on your side, because I don't know, Ange just affects me a lot.
Yeah. For me, there's there's just no sides. For me, it's just right from wrong, and unfortunately, her whole platform is wrong.
I just don't know how she gets away with it. So we've got innocent people getting blocked and
That's what
discontinued.
that's what I was gonna say.
She gets away with it.
Because it's cash.
And I don't understand why. But now I have to sit and see my daughter suffer while she lets people in who does nasty things to kids and tells her that it's fucking because of her mental health. You can go and stick your mental health. I've got mental health, but I would never do that to a kid.
Miss T, in the most respectable way, just be careful what you say about your child, because if it's something else you wouldn't do. Just today, because they're just nasty today and they're going for everybody. So
What's happening, everyone? Why is
Do you know,
everyone
at the
going out?
moment, they can go for me. They can really go for me because I will go back. 100% they can go for me.
Just obviously with your
And
child.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Because I don't know. I'm sorry if I've come across really wrong.
No, you don't have to apologise at all, Miss T. And I'm sorry you're going
No,
through
but
that.
Miss T, there's coming for you, then there's coming for you. Do you know what I mean? It might not just be a few nasty messages, it might be some severe messages. And I don't want you to get there.
And you know, I've children that are poorly, they're creating accounts and saying horrible things. They really don't care at the moment. So
Do you know what really hurts me? My daughter is so innocent and she's suffering, and there's people out there what just gets away with everything.
I know.
Yeah.
If we had our way, we'd do things differently, but we can't. I mean, we can make a stand, we can kick off and create, but I don't even think that's going to stop her.
No, it won't. It won't. Literally, the thing is, the people are saying now they're come to in this live, so it just goes to show they're looking for their way to divert their attention and cause an argument and continue this. Unfortunately, Angie, you as an individual, you as a host, and you as a person, that you are to blame for this whole thing.
You allowed
How
it.
can they say a 14-year-old can accept what she did?
Exactly.
It's impossible by law. It's physically impossible to consent to the sexual activity under the age of consent. So that's by
illegal,
law and that's a fact. So for you to condone it, you're going against the law.
Yep. It's absolutely vile that you're trying to turn it on a fucking child, that it's okay. No.
Just somebody in your messages says that they know the family of the little boy what unalived himself.
Just can't take everything for gospel on here at the minute.
No, it's a bit up in arms at the moment. People have, I mean, all morning since 10 o'clock, it's now 5 o'clock. Since 10 o'clock this morning, she was going to show this evidence that I was a part of all these, I was friends with all these wrong-uns and stuff like that. Let's just twist it now. All these so-called wrong-uns that she's saying, but she admitted this morning that she was speaking to them all on WhatsApp for months. And all of a sudden now, that she found out that I'm friends with them and I'm against them, and it's a big a conspiracy to try and bring Angie down. So you've admitted being friends with all the PLM lot, speaking to them on WhatsApp on your private devices, on your phones. You had your certain little private group with them called Drama Centrally.
The pictures of fucking kids.
Yeah, with all this lot. But then all of a sudden, Alex is friends with them, Alex is a wrong gun. So that Angie, by your today's standards, you've admitted that you are a wrong gun. We know you are anyway, but you've admitted it. You know what I mean? It's been 7 hours now, Ange. Can't you provide these proof? Come on, it's getting boring now.
No, yeah. But she ain't got fucking nothing. She's literally clutching at straws.
Wrong guns. Don't you think them messages would have been out a long time ago by now? She would have been like, yes, I got one up on Alex. I'm going to do a live exposure on Alex. Last exposure Angie tried to do on me made me look better than actually I come in the live.
Oh, yeah. It's just a desperate attempt, Alex, isn't it, to be honest? Let's face it.
Imagine someone doing an exposure on you and you look better after the exposure than you did when you went in.
It's because you're such a lovable guy, Alex. You know, we're all obsessed with you.
I know, yeah. And all bow down to your leader, apparently, and everyone and I've got control over everyone, and you know what I mean? You all listen to everything I say. You're all individuals, and that's one thing that really winds me up. They're like, any one of you, Mazza could go off now into a live and said, oh, Mazza, go, you know what, say something really bad about Angie. And you know what they'd say? Oh, Mazza, Alex's friend, has said this. Or if you went off Maze, it would be, oh, yeah, you know, Mazza King, she went off. That's Alex's friend. Or Miss T would go off and say something. Oh, you know, Alex's friend, Miss T. That's what it is. Always me.
It's always your fault. Yeah, it is. It always comes back. Always.
It wouldn't be far from the truth, you know, with you being my friend. But don't tell everyone that, okay? I've got street cred.
Oh, no. It's all right.
I'm joking. I just can't. I mean, if she ever utters Inquisitor's name again, I swear, it's just wrong. She can't. After what she said today.
Well, look what she said earlier. She literally stated earlier, she went, oh yeah, remember I'm leading on alive myself. And you see her face when she smiled, I thought, you know what, you are sick and twisted.
Yeah.
She literally said that and then smiled and laughed, and I thought, you know what?
I don't know, it's like an evil smirk on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex, I've looked for that Team David and I can't see him blocked, so.
Yeah, he's probably waffling as well. He probably got dropped from the box. He was never blocked. So if people can share the live to that Team David, I'll be more than welcome to listen to him and what he's got to say, because he's got all this evidence. Apparently, I'm not from Birmingham. I'm literally sitting in Birmingham right this second. I'm putting on an accent, and unfortunately, I can't do accents. So unfortunately, David.
I was listening to him, and he's pretty dangerous because he gets himself muddled, and he was trying to make out that we were showing pictures of kids over here when in fact it was.
He's just said he's coming over here to tell you more than you want to know about yourself.
Come on, David, mate, bring your fake EQ max over, because that's what he used to say. I've got this mask, and I used to go round and say it was EQ and troller. Mate, you are weird. Weird individual.
Hi.
Okay. Somebody go and tell him to come over. Go on, we want to listen what he's going to tell. It's all about
This could be fun.
It's going to be hilarious because I'm going to twist him up left, right, and centre, flip him upside down, shake the change out of his pocket, and then give him a comb over. Because it's going to be
Alex, he'll not come over. He'll not come over because all these people that talk the big talk in Angie's box fucking run at the sound of a fart because they're all a bunch of pussies.
Well,
Do you know
I'm
what?
not
Last
gonna lie,
time
I'm
we had
sat here with a Tango Ice Blast. I'm ready for it. So
I had Chippy in my box, right? And I'm not going to lie, the boxes were full. Chippy come in. I said, please, could no one else speak? I want to speak to Chippy myself.
When was that today?
Nah. It was
Right,
before.
love you, Pep. Love you, Alex. Love you, everyone. Bye.
Love you,
Bye.
Jim.
Love you, G.
I spoke to Chippy in the box. It was only. Oh, he's come back empty.
Fuck's sake, MT.
I know, yeah. I spoke to Chippy, you know what, Pearl? It was only me talking, and he went, I'm not going to stay in here if I'm being bullied, and he left alive. And it was only me talking.
Dirty. Well, I've wanted to get him in the ring for the Sunday smoke, and I'm still waiting for an answer off him.
Nah, he's too busy putting his, know-what into fish.
Yeah. Was that when Chippy was going to come across and tell you about yourself? Was that the time, Alex?
Yeah, he came across, right, and literally stood in the box and that. I told everyone else to mute, please, while I talked. And then he said, I'm not going to get in and get attacked and bullied, and literally left alive. And it was only me talking.
Oh, so he was coming across to tell you all about yourself, big and bad, but he felt attacked. What a shame for Chippy.
Ah, there's the holy one.
I've been waiting for him to come and speak to me. He keeps on saying he wants to tell me about myself, but I haven't heard of him.
Nah, he won't.
Who's telling you, my baby?
Your Chippy and Mac Chips, Auntie Bill. Your Chippy and Mac Chips coming to tell me about myself.
I'm going to fold like a fucking deck chair, the silly little Kent.
Still waiting for him.
I really want to hear what this Team Super David wants to say. Because I guarantee you now, I can imagine his sort of character and what he is. He's a sad, lonely individual that gets himself involved.
Go and tell him to come over. I can't
He
fucking
makes lies up as well. He makes lies up as well. Oh, I've been told, I've got information that that's not Alex, that's not his real name, he's not from Birmingham, he's putting on an accent. Fucking hell, I'm doing a lot there, man, I consider him.
To be honest, Alex, I would actually really love Lindsay to bring my disabled daughter up again. Did I say disabled before daughter? Yes, I did, because she screams the most about disability. So, Linz, please come and tell me about my child again as well. Because they're all picking up problems that they're not going to be able to deal with. I can assure you of that.
Who's got that fucking Duran? Oh, there's Dave Duran in there.
Do you know something? I just don't know how disabilities has come up, because I've got a disability, but I don't go around bragging that I've got a fucking disability. It's something you deal with on your own. You don't go and tell people that I've got a disability, and then next minute she's taking piss out of everybody else who's got a disability. What's that all about?
Well, listen, for all she
Well,
has...
I'm actually cured from one of my disabilities because of MT.
It doesn't stop her from running her gums and poking the big parasite with a stick.
Yeah. Cam 2. Can someone Cam 2? Are you able to Cam 2?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Thank you. Let's hear what Chippy McChip
Who's the wrong ones? Jay, you got children. Mazza's got children, and Yesenia's boxes and thinking it's okay.
Is a fucking green screen that don't show his face. And I'll tell you why he won't show his face, all right? Because this is the truth of it. He will not show his face.
Chappy McChaps.
Because something in his real life...
I can't see, can you see?
...has gone wrong. And he's guilty of something. And he doesn't want people to find out with facial recognition who he is.
Facial recognition?
That's the fucking truth of it. Okay, so he can spout his mouth. He can do what he likes. But he knows I know the fucking truth. Alright?
Well
said, Chippy. And he doesn't like it. He tried to deflect. He tries to pick on fucking women because he can't pick on a fucking bloke. Alright?
Mate, you came in my box, right, and you said I bullied you and you left. What are you on about, Chippy?
Trying to make a joke of it. Or trying to fucking deflect all the time. Because it's not worth my time or my effort. Alright? He's an absolute prick. He knows he's a prick. He enables all them little fucking minions he's got. He enables them. What he does is spins a fucking narrative, alright? He puts the drama out there, then fucking walks away, hides behind his green screen, and lets all them stupid little women that he's got in there, that have no life, talk about it. So that it doesn't look like he's doing it. It's a fucking
Excuse me. I tell you what, Chippy, if you live in Brighton, come and meet me at the old Steve. I swear to God.
I'm sick of being misgendered, you know.
Idiot.
God, you think I was a man?
I've never been a bloody minion. Idiot.
So apparently,
happily.
Let's just get that out there. Chippy said, I hide my face because the facial recognition system that doesn't exist, right, on TikTok wants to pick up things. My name is there, Chippy. My face is on my picture. That is me. And at the end of the day, I have nothing to hide. I've said to you all, waste your money, do all the background, DBS, whatever the fuck you want to do. Nothing will ever come out about me. I have nothing to hide. That's why my name's there and I say it with chest. Unfortunately, you call yourself Chippy McChips. So am I going to then
Somebody go and get Chippy across. Go and tell
I was
him.
going to say that. His name's Chippy McChips. We're fucking seaside for.
He's wanted. Go and tell him he's wanted urgently over here and he better fucking hurry up.
I'll tell you what. If he lives in Brighton, as he said, I'm pretty sure he said he has, he can come and meet me at the Old Stein and I will tell him to his face what I think of him. How dare he?
Why is he so bothered by people not showing their faces? What do they expect when they're running with accounts of kids?
There's ugly
Come
boy.
over, Chippy. Come on, mate. Come over.
He looks a picture of what he is, jumping out from behind a bush.
Looks like a fucking what's it?
This is Chippy McChips, everyone. Come on, Chippy. Come over. Come and say hello to us.
Fuck off. Is that actually him?
Yeah, this is Chippy McChips, yeah.
Mate, I'm not saying
a
hairline.
Say about women.
I'm
He's
not
got a
saying
hairline that goes
he
back
looks
to
like
his
Matt
date of
Finley
birth.
on it.
Please, somebody go into Poisoned Eyeballs and go and tell Chippy McCain Chips to come over and Team David.
He actually looks like a healthier version of Charlie.
He actually looks a spitting image of my Nancy dad, just saying.
I think he looks a bit like Angie, to be honest.
It just screams Harry Hill to me.
I've got nurses coming in. So thank you.
He just
Thank you for
screams a
letting me
cream
about.
map to me and jumping out from behind a bush.
Oh, don't say that. That's what Angie accused me of. She was scared to leave her house because she thought I was in a bush.
In my opinion, that's what he looks like. All he needs is a cream mac and jumping out from behind a bush. Then he is.
I don't know how he can come at anyone for not showing their face when he's never shown his face. He's sitting in Angie's box with his camera off. Like,
Well, what do they fucking expect when you create an account to kids, you
Can I
fucking
just say something
weirdo?
really quickly? And then I'm going to again leave. Angela, you're on about me being in Alex's box and I've got children and I don't know who Alex is. Sweetheart, you and Lynn's, by the way, that is a mother, sat in a box with a paedophile last night. Please do not come for me.
Yes.
Listen, you were aware of what that girl does and you still had mothers in the box. All
Yes,
right?
so I've been-
Please don't come for me.
Yes.
Right? Or my kids after last night. That's all I've got to say, all right?
Can we just confirm that I am not a paedophile? Thank you.
You are not.
Absolutely.
But what I'm saying is, you can't come at me saying, "Oh, you don't know who Alex is. You're sat in his box. You're a mother." You can't use that I'm a mother because I'm sat talking to somebody. Like, that's ridiculous. But you openly sat there last night with Lynn's as a mother as well, by the way, with an actual paedophile. So
by the way, can I just say to everybody,
goes on a daily.
attention. I have seen Alex on a FaceTime, so I'm sure he can't put a mask on then. It was very frightening, but I have seen him on
You
FaceTime.
little liar, pal. You said I was an absolute handsome guy.
Can I also
I only FaceTime Tony, and then he pops up in the corner.
I just want to also say that's my wife, people. Miss J is my wife, so I stand by my wife and what my wife says. I'll see you.
Also, can I just make a little announcement? Angie, you crinkle cut chip face looking motherfucker. All right, I'm not being funny. Even a filter can't hide those wrinkles, those crinkle cut chips that you've got on your face. Right? Stop mentioning people's kids. Stop talking about people's children, because you sound like the person you had in your box. All right, the person you defended yesterday.
Boxing match.
Chippy wants us in the boxing match. Let's go.
Yeah. You know what it is, Chippy?
Well, he hasn't fucking answered me yet.
Let's all be honest. He wouldn't be allowed. He wouldn't be sanctioned because I am 6'4" and I'm a unit. Chippy is small and is a small, fragile man, right? Then no one would sanction that. I'd happily take it to the streets.
Let's just throw it out there, yeah. Not only
me and him would be a match together.
Let's just throw it out there, yeah. Not only Chippy, but we'll take Bassett and Charlie on just.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? I will happily do that. I would do that. I would do that. In fact, actually, now, hand on my heart now, we'll do a 3v2 because I'll be able to cover a little bit of it. Me and Mother Teresa versus Charlie, Bazza, and Chippy. I'll happily take the 3v2.
And me.
Hey,
I'm
I
below.
want Lens and
There's
Angie.
no 3v2 in this situation.
In the queue.
There's no 3v2 in this situation.
Well, I'm going to drop again, but yeah, that was just a little message to Angie. Please don't call other people out for their parenting when you had mothers in the box last night of a pedo. So I'm not even going to take criticism off any of you lot.
You've got it wrong. They admitted that they was something about kids, but Angie said she wasn't taking that as proof. It come out that person's
And
mouth.
I'll also just let you all know as well. I don't know what live you watched earlier on, but I was watching a live earlier on where it seems to be that she perpetrated that she was the victim.
Yes.
And not the perpetrator. When I don't think that was the live what we all watched. Do you know what I mean? But
Anyway, love you all. I'm going again. Keep talking about Jay. Don't trigger me. But please make sure the people that you're pointing fingers at, your fingers are clean as well, yeah? Because we all know they're not. Anyway, love you all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Whilst everyone's offering everyone out fights, I would like to formally and respectfully and nicely offer Lindsay out, considering you think you're big and smart, to flap your gums. So there you go, Lindsay.
Oh God,
there's the offer.
You go one side and I'll go other. Straight in the fucking face.
Oh, but I'm not talking about a boxing ring. No. There'll be no gloves. There'll be no protection.
No. Kick her it, Fanny. Wait, it fucking hurts. Silly twat.
Apparently, Chippy's saying the upside. Can we get Chippy back on, please, Cal? I want to hear what this wrong and actually
You know what Chippy's got? Chippy's got little man syndrome. That's what he's got.
Well, go and get yourself educated, because Jeffrey Dahmer was tried in a state that abolished the death penalty, so that's why he isn't on death row.
Oh, he's from deflection, Lynn.
That state, I think it was Wisconsin, they abolished the death penalty. So I can assure you that my pen pal is no serial unaliver, believe me.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Lindsay.
So what is it, Lynn? If he hasn't committed what are you getting the death penalty for, Lynn?
Unstable Maple, if you're going to give us the tea, can we at least see it?
We need to see the tea.
Oh, sorry, Your Highness.
Where's my Cam 2s when you need them, guys?
Excuse me, I was your fucking Cam 2 yesterday and I did a good job. Thank you very much.
Getting sad.
Even Dougie Boy wouldn't want anything to do with me because she's all woman and she's beautiful. Well, I'd rather shit in my hands and clap and go anywhere near Dougie.
Yeah, because Dougie's not a serial offender.
Right, to go with you, to go wear the back over your fucking head, you're a fucking freak.
You know what gets me, right, is they're quite happy to criticise everybody in this live or people that follow Angie, right? But have they never ever listened to themselves?
Yeah.
Why does Alex not show his face?
Because he doesn't.
Alex has done something wrong in his life that he doesn't want people to find out, and he knows that facial recognition, if he puts his face on camera, people will take his photograph, get that facial recognition app onto it, and they will find out everything they need to find out.
Exactly.
So he will not do it.
Is that really going there, really?
He knows how it
like I said, he's a manipulator. He's read the fucking book. He's got the book.
He's good at spouting his fucking mouth off. But do you know what? A proper narcissist like him will never admit wrong.
God,
even when he knows he's wrong, he will never admit it. That's why he will never apologise. He comes in and he's all smarmy and shit. Oh, well, if I get an apology out of Angie, I'll apologise. No, like that.
I never said that. I never apologised.
You've taken accountability for loads of stuff, Alex. Don't listen to what that little man says.
I don't even think Alex can fight me. For fuck's sake, I really don't. And I don't give anyone shit. I don't think he can fight through a fucking paper bag.
That wins.
And I'm not.
Right, listen, I ain't a scrapper, I ain't a fighter. I probably has 1 or 2 fights in my life, but I guarantee you I'd be able to take every single person in that box and more. 100%. I'm not even asked. Like, if I get fucked, I get fucked, but at least I'd have a go.
I don't know where Angie thinks she's getting off. The bitch couldn't spell plastic bag, let alone fight one.
No. She's got some fucking balls, hasn't she?
Am I on puzzle?
It's right, Sharon Gill.
Alex, isn't that Angie? Didn't she used to come into yours?
I was in their box earlier today.
I heard, Jenna. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
They were going at your hammer and tongs.
That's all they can
That
do.
Linz, that Linz was trying to put me down. And then the thing that got me was like they're obsessed. Have you got children? Have you got children? What the fuck's it got to do with you?
Wow.
Yeah, I watched it. They all come at you from every day. Lynn's had more mouth than 10 men.
Well, Pearl, I said, it's like, I actually can't remember what I said now, but I said like about the debates and that shit, like you have. I said sort of like it's all of a sudden that you have these debates about the gypsies and all that, and that's not aimed at Pearl. Like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's just like a simple debate. I said, no, of course it is. It's a reaction. You're trying to cause trouble yet again.
Of course she was.
It was definitely about Pearl.
A million
definitely.
It's easy to prove it was about Pearl because literally she was calling out Pearl the day before saying she was a disgrace to the community, and Charlie was in the box saying...
Don't forget, Alex, everybody was ashamed of us and everybody was embarrassed.
And then the following day she's doing an awareness on the gypsies and travellers. Make that make sense, let's be honest.
She didn't get the fucking reaction. Come in and call me and nobody did.
She didn't get the reaction she wanted, so we'll up the game and bring a paedophile in.
She wanted people in her box. She wanted people in her box saying, "Oh, yeah, we don't agree with Pearl. We don't agree with Pearl," but it didn't happen.
Just to let you know, I'm going to do boxing lessons to prepare, get myself ready. When the fight, does anyone know?
Work on your footwork first, mate.
I'm gonna have to, and my fingers and my hands.
Pearl, Lindsay talks the most smack about you. She is literally obsessed.
I
But
swear
she runs away.
only a young lass, right? But listen, she's got a mouth like a qualified fucking woman. And if she come into fucking contact with me, yes, I'm saying it on a live, I would crack a jaw clean for her.
Oh, I will happily do it for you. She's already proven how much of a fucking little bitch she is because she ran crying because I called her a bitch.
Listening to this, anyone, Angie or Lynn's, whenever I've come into your box like a woman and I got kicked out where I got gravel rash, McChippy Chips, Ange or Lynn's, any one of yous, any time.
Pearl, that Charlie's a royal and all.
So, Pearl, where's the Axminster carpet?
What was that Felicity?
That's my tongue rolled out like an Axminster carpet again. Yes.
And that she's so mad for someone. Now we've got the proof of what she's done. Is she still mad, you know?
Who?
See, she come out with that little video calling me a peddler. Well, in my opinion, they are all nonsense over there.
How the fuck are you a peddler?
I agree, Pearl. They are the beast cult.
When I was on, I said to Ange, I said, "You've called people peddlers," and then she was on me straight away. Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts? Where's receipts?
The video. I was watching that live. I was thinking but it was on my sneaky account. I thought, I wish I could only say I've got the video.
Everybody that associates with Alex and Pearl are paedophiles, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm a nemesis. She hates it. She hates the fact that I can always clap back with proof, and I'll always stand up for myself when there's a lot of people that she's gone at to and haven't got their own voice and they haven't got strong, and that's not bad on them. They just don't want the confrontation. However,
how they've got no proof of anything, in my opinion, they're all little noncy-doncies.
We've been waiting since 10 o'clock this morning, Pearl, and they've fucking shown nothing.
Yeah. It's only been a few hours, like, still no proof.
Oh. Honestly, they're just little vile cretins.
Oh no, Alice, did you not hear an excuse? I can't find the messages. Can someone send me it?
Yeah, I know.
What pisses me off the most, Pearl?
Who pees the knickers, sits in it for days, and gets terribly chafed. The bedroom must absolutely fucking stink.
What pisses me off, Pearl, is like they created such a drama for this comment that were made about Lindsay. But yet she allowed
takeaways, pissy drawers, fags, and God knows what else. Honestly, you'd be contaminated if you went in that 8x8 box room with a lock on the door. Wow.